Stratters, I'm Bava, and I'm doing a recap of some of my recent matches. My recording software was out for a little while, but I've got it back. So I'll be making some new videos here soon, but I wanted to recap some of the more fun matches I've had in the last week or two in Magic Online. So here we are in Modern. We're playing Affinity against Dylan, 1793, who's playing Mono Blue Tron, another one of my favorite lists. This is a favored matchup for Affinity. It's really hard for Blue Tron to deal with super aggressive lists, but we'll see if he can pull it out or not. He's on the play, so that helps, and we're on the draw. We've got a two-lander. They're both Blinkmoth Nexuses. We also have the Springleaf Drum. It's not a fast hand. We're not dumping our hand on turn one, but we don't know what we're playing against yet, so it's definitely keepable. And we're just going to hit play and see if we can keep up here. So he'll lead with an island, and we will lead with a Springleaf Drum pass. We've got 3 Steel Overseers, which is a bit clunky. So we'll try and resolve one, but it will get remanded, so it comes back to our hand. We'll get the Ornithopter and a Steel Overseer, which is going to get Condescended, which will just pay for the Condescend, and get the Overseer out. So we'll try for more Overseers if we can. He's got Tron out, Natural Tron. He's going to repeal the other Overseer, so we'll activate it, and we'll get a Master of Ethereum and swing for 2. The Master of Ethereum's pretty big. He does get a Treasure Mage so that he can go find Wormcoil Engine, obviously. A nice card that we have for Wormcoil Engine is Arcbound Ravager, but we haven't found it yet. It just allows us to stop his life gain, which is pretty important. We're just going to keep building these guys out. I'm not doing really great in terms of buffing up my lands, and I haven't really decided this game if I want to damage him or poison him out. The Wormcoil Engine means that maybe I should move over to the poison plan. But if I can just, if I can be aggressive enough, there's still a chance that I can beat him with damage. So we're trying that. So we get Condescended for 5. That Steel Overseer is countered. So we go for another one. And we do get in for 7 there, and we have quite a team, but he gets the Wormcoil Engine out. So we're going to put the Blinkmoth Nexuses and swing in the air and activate both our Steel Overseers, which is going to be a lot of damage. In fact, enough just to kill him. So it turns out that doing damage still probably the best bet, because we were fast enough to get around this Wormcoil Engine, and we ran him out of counters and bounce spells. So having this billion Steel Overseer hand ends up working that time. Sometimes it's just a bit too clunky against Blue Tron. That was a turn 6 win. So it was a little slow for Infect, but we still managed to get there. So let's go check out Game 2. Alright, so Game 2, it's a bit of a faster hand. We've got a Blinkmoth, Memnite, Signal Pest, and then we can get the Cranial Plating out the turn after that. It's still not a dump your hand and swing for 10 on turn 2, but that's alright. We're on the draw again, so we'll do what we can. He gets a Tower, Pitting Needle, choosing Springleaf Drum. Thankfully we have none. And he grabs a Talisman, so he's ramping up a bit. We're going to grab the Ornithopter and get the Ravager out, and just swing for 2. He's got he's got some blue mana, but he doesn't counter anything. So he's going to recall us, though. So everything gets bounced. We still got to play these 2 guys, get the Signal Pest, get the Ravager. We're pretty much back where we started, but he bought himself like 2 turns there. Unfortunately, it looks like he's not getting anything that he wants, so he just concedes at this point, since we got our entire setup back. It seems like an early concession, but I understand it can be really hard as a Blue Tron player to come back against a super aggressive Affinity start. So he just doesn't seem to have the cards that he needs to really get there. He doesn't get the Tron. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the super quick modern recap of Affinity versus Blue Tron. I'm back to making new videos, so please let me know what you want to see, and I'll do what I can. I'm Bava, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Bava. Don't forget to check out our great articles and events at magicgatheringstrat.com. Feel free to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and check us out at twitch.tv/magicgatheringstrat. Thank you to Card Hoarder for their support, and super thanks to our patrons. Check out our great patron rewards and consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat. Catch you later.